Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, I bring you breaking news. Angel Catherine is radiant in a green Missoni dress as she surprised William with her bartender skills. The Prince and Princess of Wales have landed in Belfast on a secret 2-day visit to Ireland. William and Catherine, now Lord and Baroness Carrickfergus in Ireland, spent the day visiting locals and enjoying a variety of activities. The first leg of their trip focused on the powerful effect that sport, nature and the outdoors can have on children's development and overall mental and physical well-being. Princess Catherine and Prince William left the Belfast Empire Ballroom through Ireland in the style of Tuesday evening. The stunning mum looked amazing in her emerald Missoni gown, a fuchsia mulberry handbag and matching Gianvito Rossi footwear. Catherine looked radiant as she arrived for the casual party in Belfast's iconic Empire Hall, smiled at photographers and greeted admirers. The function, which also honoured extraordinary young people who had had great influence in Ireland, was sponsored by the Lord Chancellor of the County Borough of Ireland. Catherine's latest ensemble is stunning. Her green Missoni gown was magnificent, and it was the perfect choice for a formal dress occasion. The princess kept her gorgeous beauty basic with an application of eyeliner, a sweeping liner and pink lipstick. The queen-to-be had her locks styled in enormous cascading waves, amongst her favourite styles, as well as accessorised with Kiki McDonough's emerald gemstone and diamonds candy jewellery and necklace. Princess Catherine impressed admirers, including William, with her abilities inside the quarter of the pub throughout her evening visit. She served beer like a skilled bartender for the guests and William. As the attendees joked well with the royal couple, "Wow, I hadn't seen anyone so skillful such as this on the first occasion. You obviously understand it. If you're unemployed, you have an address for employment here." The princess smiled at the guest as well and says, "Well, it's a joy to serve whenever possible." Everyone in the room felt so happy with the environment of the royal couple bringing to. One said, "I'd never thought the royal couple could be so friendly and acting like normal people, not royals." The prince and princess landed in Belfast for 2 different visits as the Lord and Lady Carrickfergus and extended the day visiting residents and performing duties. The visit had gone unreported, so royal admirers were taken aback as the prince and princess commenced their trip. The princess wore a lovely red Carolina Herrera coat, one that she had earlier donned to Paris, more than a black sweater, jeans and L.K. Bennett shoes to attend the morning's events. The First Lady of the tour was devoted to the good effects that sport, nature, as well as the outdoors are capable of having on child behaviour. William and Catherine began their tour of Windsor Park, wherein they learned about the Irish Football Institution's public sports programmes, and just how sport can bring groups together. The royals then toured a community centre in County Fermanagh, prior to actually travelling to Belfast for a reception at the historic Belfast Empire Hall. William and Catherine were greeted with applause when they arrived in Windsor Park, where supporters had congregated to grab a sight of the royal guests. Mum of 3 Catherine chose a dramatic red coat by Carolina Herrera, which she additionally donned on a Paris visit in 2017. Her hair was fashioned in her signature Chelsea blow-dry, while she accessorised with black long sleeves and sprained ankle heels. The royal entourage also met the international Irish soccer great Pat Jennings afterwards and were handed a bronze casting representation of the stopper's excellent hands. William compared his hands to the goalie's. Pat, a long-time Tottenham and Arsenal goalkeeper, is the all-time record holder for the most Northern Irish caps, holding 119 in a career that included games mostly in 1982 through to 1986 and the finals of the World Cup. Catherine quickly changed out of her dress and into the black tight pants and bomber jackets to play the sport. She pulled her hair behind into a loose ponytail and went to work. The mother of 3 formed bonds also with local youngsters who participated in the football practice. As during the ceremony, William and Catherine appeared to be enjoying themselves immensely. The Princess of Wales told students at secondary schools how her child George is developing his skills in soccer, and therefore that he informs her, "Mummy, you're absolutely awful." "I might as well have managed to pick up a certain advice from George," she stated towards the other group. As the pair participates in activities collectively, they constantly exhibit their humorous side. William said that his kids were too little for him to be able to handle. The Prince and Princess had been given customized football jerseys for their kids prior to actually departing. The Prince and Princess's following activity led them to Fermanagh, wherein they visited the operations of the non-profit extern of Roscoe Youth Village, a recreational centre for youngsters recommended to the organisation by caseworkers or the Judiciary Department. The location offers a safe haven for these young folks, with such a focus on recreational activities as well as development of abilities to live independently. The royals visited children who were participating in adventure sports, like marksmanship and tree climbing. Catherine has nevertheless been outspoken regarding her appreciation for the outdoors, and she frequently mentions how her children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, enjoy outdoor activities. The youngsters applauded the heir to the throne as he ran through an endurance challenge. "I resemble Tarzan." As he walked through the high rope swing, William laughed out loud. Whenever somebody recommended he move like a ballet, he replied, "Exactly like a ballet dancer. I've had a lot of encounters with ballet dancers." As even the prince noticed a few journalists there to document his attempts, he stated, "The entire press corps nowadays has arrived. I should probably quit now. Catherine, please keep an eye on her." During the trip, Catherine and William met privately with a number of the children who used the centre, with no journalists or other observers present. Thank you for viewing today's video. What are your thoughts on the royal visit of the Prince and Princess of Wales? And do you like her attire for this event? Please share your thoughts and say goodbye for the time being.